Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. In today's episode, this beautiful January 9th, 2022, Sunday, we're going to talk further about lessons in insanity. And what I'm going to talk about today is why we are starting to see the American populace not trust elected officials and non-elected officials. And as you can see there, I have the Supreme Court of the United States displayed on the Google Earth image. And when we look at the Supreme Court and when we look at the justices within the Supreme Court, you have to look upon those individuals with the highest integrity, and they must have the best intent for the citizens of the United States. And when those individuals lose that integrity, and the American populace, the American citizen, can no longer trust certain elements of the United States Supreme Court, we have a major problem on our hands. And what I'm referring to was a statement by the far left Justice Sotomayor. And in the proceedings, the discussions, the conversations that were taking place, the deliberations around the COVID-19 vaccine mandates for businesses, Justice Sotomayor made an egregious statement that is simply a lie. And I could not imagine why she would have made this statement, as it was so far outside of the truth. There's no reason other than possible malice why she made this statement. And again, when you lose credibility, when you are intentionally inflating numbers to meet a political goal, which she absolutely was, and what she said was the following. And again, this is in reference to the deliberations around the vaccine mandates for businesses. And well, here's what she said. We have over 100,000 children, which we've never had before, in serious condition, and many on ventilators. All right, I'm going to say that again. We have over 100,000 children, which we've never seen before, in serious condition, and many on ventilators. So of that 100,000, many of that 100,000 are on ventilators. This is what she's saying. Sotomayor said that figure is dramatically higher than the figure Walensky provided. So that was just the statement. But backing up her saying that statement of 100,000 children that are sick and on ventilators in hospitals because of COVID-19, it's a lie. It's untrue. And I have no idea where she would have gotten this information from. Currently, there are less than 3,400 children in the hospital with COVID-19, and very few are actually on ventilators. What the medical profession is saying right now, it is not the best treatment to put a person on a ventilator, and that was one of the mistakes that we saw early on in the pandemic, was placing individuals on ventilators too soon. So why that was said, who knows? But it's not true. And for a Supreme Court justice to have the ability to get up there and just make up numbers is just really an atrocity. And not only that, if you look at additional information that's now kind of coming to light in terms of some of the overall numbers that are that are being reported, such as the death toll. The 800,000 people in the United States. Well, now we're past that now, obviously, but whatever that number is, in excess of 800,000 plus. Now, the problem with that number, that 800,000, is that is not people who have died from COVID-19. They have simply died with COVID-19. So there's a big difference. Okay. So let's say that you were admitted to hospital because you were in a car accident and you had no symptoms of COVID-19. You're in the hospital because you were in a car accident. And let's say you then expire because of the trauma caused by the car accident. Because you had COVID-19, you are a COVID-19 death. In reality, you died because you were in a car accident. And we've even seen this in other countries and other areas as well within the world of people committing suicide. And those are listed as COVID-19 deaths. But they're not. They had COVID-19, or they may have had COVID-19, but the cause of death was not COVID-19. It was something else. And I'm not going to delve into conspiracies or anything like that. This is just what is happening. This is very factual information. Anyone can search and do their due diligence, and you will soon find out that that is true. And then the question is why. So again, you have a couple of different things going on here. You have the statements by a Supreme Court justice inflating numbers out of nowhere that do not exist, that are completely untrue. And then you have the actual numbers in terms of those allegedly who have died with COVID, but did not die from COVID. I hope everyone understands what I'm trying to say in reference to that. And again, I'm not trying to discount COVID. Yes, it is a horrible virus. If you are unlucky enough that it hits you in a manner in which it actually kills you, but the vast majority of people who get this virus, and I've had it myself, do not expire from it. Okay. Now, and again, I'm not trying to make the claim that it is any less significant than what it is. Obviously, it is, and I'm not trying to set the platform for any form of anti-vaccine rhetoric or anything of the sort. If you feel that you need to take the vaccine, well, by God, go take it. And again, you will probably be better off than not taking it. And again, especially if you fall into that category of an individual who is over 60 and you have some other health issues going on. But by and large, most people recover from it. And I just, for the life of me, do not understand why these government officials, both within the medical industry and the political leadership within the United States, especially those on the left, are being so dishonest about what's happening. And again, Supreme Court justice falsifying children in hospital. It's just reprehensible, and another lesson in insanity. Have a good day, everybody.